guys, welcome to Off the Grid. Well, we are back with part 2 of our 10 things you need to know about each one of us.
Or rather, you didn't want to know, and now you know. Will haunt you for the rest of your life.
If you watch to the end, you will tell you about her list of top 4 hottest men.
In my opinion.
In her humble opinion.
IMO.
You will hear about what Dan dug out of his body.
Oh.
You will hear about what Mia found in her body.
Alright guys, so check out the video.
I love getting manicures.
Seriously, give me your man card right now. This whole project has been very
I love getting manicures.
The whole theme of Dan's list is I'm actually a girl.
If this was your man card,
He is your typical white girl.
your man card's dead.
I have to read that, bro. A lot of rich men and CEOs get their nails done
Are
regularly.
you a rich man or a CEO?
No. It's good for your fingers. It's healthy for your fingers.
Dan here
fact-
is what we call metrosexual. You know, like Schmidt from The New Girl.
Yeah.
I love
He
it.
used like body
It's on.
chutney and stuff.
Body
like that.
chutney.
Alright, my turn. Okay, so I also have a phobia. It's feet phobia. I think feet are disgusting. I don't understand why people have feet, like, you know, fetishes. Like, ew! Like, you know, like, feet are gross. I don't like people touching my feet. I think my own feet are gross. I think other people's feet are gross. I don't want anything to do with them.
I don't
like
think
that.
feet are gross. I just think a lot of, like, my friends' feet are gross. Like, they have really dry feet.
Maybe you should take them to pedicure.
Why are you looking at people's feet? Why are you
they-
looking at them?
Especially, they have this thing in the wintertime where they crack and it bleeds.
Why are you looking at people's cracked feet?
Disgusting.
Nasty.
Yeah,
Alright.
but you know what? I think the reason I think that feet are gross is because my dad had athlete's foot, and it was just gross.
My dad too.
There's a
No,
bunch of people
it's like
watching this during
fungus.
breakfast that just spit out their cereal.
On a good note, I actually own over 100 Chanel nail polishes.
I don't
Not
know what
and
that
only
means.
because I just find that their stuff is amazing and it's so beautifully packaged. But also their formula is great, and also I used to work with them.
Is this also Chanel right here?
Yes, this is Chanel.
Oh my god.
What's
I
your-
love that.
what's your
This is
favorite-
Rouge Noir.
What's your craziest Chanel color?
The greens,
I'm the
yellows,
only guy
all of
here.
them.
Dan is joining in on the Chanel conversation.
He does. He every time like he's like, "Oh, is that new? Where's it from?"
I
I'm
never
like,
asked you that.
He says that
Never asked
all
you
the time.
I would say,
Oh, I vouch for
what
this.
you meant is,
It's
I
like-
noticed your manicure,
No.
and I said, nice manicure.
No.
I
He'd
kn-
be like, "Oh my god, nice jacket. Where is it from?" I'm like, "Well, this actually."
Some of you might not know this, but I have won 2 food eating competitions.
I didn't know that, but I would totally believe
I
it.
totally believe that.
One is
Deets,
I won a
deets.
hamburger eating contest. I ate 10 hamburgers in a span of 10 minutes. The next closest one was next guy was like 7 hamburgers after 13 minutes. I ate like 10 hamburgers in 10 minutes. That was
Yeah.
really hard actually.
No,
I was like
I
in
believe
college
it.
at the time. I
That's
wasn't a
pretty
competitive
nasty.
eater. I was just like to eat a lot.
But you could be, though.
When
What's the other
I
one?
said girls are running away from you now, after this, they will be sprinting away from you now.
Girls love men who can eat.
Oh, yeah, that's Mia.
Not
you-
like
no.
a monster.
Mia,
No,
there's
no,
gonna be
no,
some ladies that are like,
I can cook
That's
too,
awesome.
ladies.
I don't know, man. I'm
And
more...
the second one was there's a competition in New York. It's the spiciest curry in the world. That if you ever watch Man vs. Food, he took this challenge. I took it too, and I finished it.
no.
Spiciest curry in
Were
the
you
world.
Were
crying?
you crying?
No, like the guy had to when he was cooking it, he had to wear a gas mask.
Okay,
That's
how did you
spicy
eat
it
this
was.
then?
Just ate it like a normal dish. It wasn't good.
So clearly you do not have a stomach.
Yeah, no, clearly you have an alien stomach. You
It
have a
wasn't
camel
good.
stomach.
Stomach of steel.
You have
Yeah.
stomach of a whale.
So I like my dream job is whatever Adam Richman is doing Man vs. Food. I want his job.
No, I have to say, guys, Mike can be on that show, Man vs. Food.
I
'cause
wanna
I've
be on
seen
that
you-
He's
show.
entertaining.
I've seen Mike eat 2 pounds of steak plus all the sides in one sitting.
Yeah, somebody
And he was
tweet
fine.
Adam Richman for me
Yeah.
and like try to get me on that show.
I think Mike could
could.
crush some of these guys.
do it.
Meanwhile, like, I can barely finish a 6-ounce steak. I mean, I'm gonna
Sad.
give
It's true. It's sad.
Then he's gonna check the.
Stop, Dan. You're making it
then
worse.
he's gonna check. It's like, does this make me look fat?
Alright.
I mean,
Oh, my turn?
yeah. You also like a
I'm
yoga
really
mask,
a woman?
don't you?
Just kidding.
Top secret.
Side note, I have had a mask put on me before. It wasn't bad.
Multiple times, apparently.
Yes, multiple times. All right, I'm 1/4 Caucasian.
That's fake.
She called you on that one. It's like
All right,
BS.
So that's what my grandmother tells me. So apparently my dad's half white. And
Your dad does not look half
he
white.
doesn't look, but when your grandma tells you that your grandfather is white,
My grandmother also told me I would turn into a bat if I ate too much salt.
but why would she lie to me?
Did your grandmother also tell you that you were gonna grow up to be a woman?
Oh, pound that. Sorry, that I had to do that. Yeah, I like comics, but like that's not interesting. So I'm gonna say that.
No, but that is interesting.
That's
Like you're like Olivia Munn, like you're a comic girl.
Add on to the fact by saying that I could fold any quilt into a shape of a tofu.
What?
Okay.
Hold on, what is a
I learned it
shape
in
of
military camp.
What is the shape of a tofu?
You know, like you do like
square.
a square, like a
So you could-
perfect square.
Okay, you could fold a quilt into a square.
Yeah,
What
and
could you
it's
do?
better if
What's that gonna do with comics?
What's that got to do?
nothing. It's just the common
Right.
fact wasn't that interesting, so I just decided to put one in.
But you also like
okay.
comics.
Yes, I do. I yes, I
See,
do.
that's interesting.
That's
a lot of
interesting
guys,
to
a
me.
lot of guys like a girl that likes comics, sports, and
All of our viewers that like comics just fell in love with you right now.
yeah, exactly.
Seriously. All the
Seriously.
guys that go to Comic Con, they just love you right now.
Yeah, because he actually goes to Comic Con. She's
We've
been to
been to
Comic Con with you.
Comic-Con together.
He
Yeah.
smuggled me in. Mike, I have to thank you for fulfilling my life's dream of attending multiple Comic Cons.
Yeah, I go to Comic Con. I used
within
to
a
go to
short
Comic
amount
Cons
of
a lot.
time.
Yeah.
I'm probably not that interested, but I'm actually really attracted to guys with really nice voices.
I can believe that.
What's a nice? Yeah, but what's a nice
Yeah,
voice
what
for
like-
you?
Mr. Rogers?
Yeah, like
Like,
give us an
a
example.
Deep, like a deep, you know, like.
So like the guys that does the movie trailer, like in a
Yeah.
world.
Yeah, not Batman, but
Oh,
like.
Who's your favorite voice actor, or like actor that has a nice
She
voice?
probably likes that Darth Vader.
Vader. Oh, James Earl Jones.
How about him?
Yeah.
No, I actually like Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh, his
yeah,
voice is dumb.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Dude.
His voice is seriously.
Dude,
It's
oh.
got so much depth.
Oh,
No,
yes,
no,
and he
that-
has an accent too. and
That's
it's just like,
you know Alan Rickman. They have the same kind of tone. He does an amazing Alan Rickman, the Robin Hood.
So for mine, a lot of you don't know this. You guys probably don't know this either. But living in New York City, when you go vote, they have these electronic voting machines that will, give you instructions in different languages. For the last 5 years, the Chinese language instructions for the machine was mine.
No,
Yeah.
no way,
If you went to vote and you don't speak English, you have to listen to Chinese. That's my voice you're listening to.
You're shut
No
up.
kidding.
Shut up.
you're a million.
Shut up,
you're a
bro.
mini celebrity.
Shut
yeah,
up, bro.
I was
Hold
my
on.
voice.
Hold
I
on.
didn't
So
know that.
everybody
Hold on
in
a
Flushing
second.
knows you right now.
Hold on a
If
second.
you
Everybody in
voted
Chinatown.
for Obama,
Did you just say this because I said I like a guy with a good voice?
read my thing.
No, but
Hold
I'm
on.
serious. How
No,
did you get
how
that
did you get
job?
that
I got that job when I first came to New York. So I narrated for the board of voting or something like that.
Give us a demonstration.
Obama.
Oh my God! No, there's no way it sounds like that.
I did it every year for 5 years.
What was the other one?
Wait, was that
Mitt
one?
Romney. What was
Mita Ramoni.
There's no way that's how you did it.
Like that.
Say something in
No.
Chinese. Mike has a
No,
good
it's,
Chinese
it's
accent.
not just. It's not.
I don't have any accent on my Chinese. That's
No, that's
the
what I'm
thing.
saying.
I
You
zero
have a-
accent
you have
on
a
my Chinese.
Yeah,
proper
he has
northern-
proper
Yeah.
Chinese.
Yeah.
You have improper Chinese. That's
Thanks.
not because he's good.
He's not even speaking Chinese.
He's
I
speaking
think you're
half
speaking
Chinese.
English.
什么叫我还没 over 什么意思 What was that?
No, it's
我也没有 over 你，
我不
还是没有 over，亲亲我。I have been in a major motion picture.
I've seen you.
Yep.
Where?
What?
The movie. Have you ever watched the movie 21?
He was the Asian gambler guy.
No, I wasn't that guy.
He wasn't
I
that guy.
was an extra in I was when I went to school in Boston. You can watch it and see
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
I'm in like this white jacket.
You have long hair.
I have long hair.
And you
Doesn't
look
look
pissed
like me.
for some
I look
reason.
pissed. Yeah, because I was playing a character, Asian gang member.
What getting gang member? You were a guy who crossed the street.
Yeah, I had a character, okay? You ever seen Friends? Joey, he takes his acting very seriously. So as they walk down the street, the camera is right on them, and they part, and you see me on camera, on screen, for like 30
Yeah, I
seconds.
saw you.
I cannot believe it. I'm sitting between two like celebrities.
Celebrities.
Oh my
In a
God.
movie with Kevin Spacey, the
Voting
voice
machine voice.
of New York. Mike, that should go on your resume. Voice of New York City voting.
I went to boarding school, which included military camp for like a number of weeks. At certain durations of time, so I'm very well disciplined. That's why I can fold a quilt into a square. I can also get ready in 20 minutes if needed. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. If there was a fire, I can evacuate as quickly as anyone can without makeup.
Have you ever gotten ready? Let's just say
I am not in military camp anymore. I do not need to get ready within 20 minutes, so I'm gonna take my hour and a half.
I actually was a part of a hip hop dance group, and we have a couple of videos on YouTube. So if you type in V droppers with a Z.
Oh, I'm checking that out.
Wait, were you a dancer?
We used to perform at like basically.
I'm watching that later.
Student
Where is
association organized concerts
I-
and dance parties and even like charity events.
My whole life goal was to prepare to be a FBI agent.
It's crazy.
Like that was my whole entire life goal.
What?
I
You're
went to
kidding
college
me.
for it. Afterwards
Wait. You went to college to be an FBI agent?
Yeah.
How
Is
does
there
that
a
even
major?
work?
No. There is a major that
Explain.
you want to
Yeah,
you want to
social
major
investigation,
in.
No
Yeah.
way.
No.
What is
I
it?
majored in accounting because they wanted accounting majors, and I spoke fluent Chinese, so I fit 2 of their criteria already.
Whoa.
I was going to apply to be in the bureau, but by the age I was 23, and then I got involved with this whole thing that we are part of.
That
today.
is insane.
Then all my life plan changed.
Oh my god. You
Wow.
know, as an FBI agent, that would have been pretty hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
would've been hot, yeah.
Oh
Wow.
my
That's why I did it, just
god.
for girls.
Wow.
Oh my god, those girls will actually slow down from running away from you now.
I guess on the same level of military and FBI, I signed up to be in the Marines when I was 18.
Nice.
After college, literally signed up. So I signed up and I asked them. I was like, they came to my house and everything. I signed up. They were like, I was like, just in case, like, how long do I have until I can't go back? Like, what's the point of no return? They were like, well, when you get sworn in, that's the point of no return. So I got my swear-in date. I canceled it. They weren't happy, but then I'm glad I made that choice because 9/11 happened that fall.
So you're saying that you don't want to defend our country?
No, I was saying that I would have been in Afghanistan in, October, and that would have been crazy.
No, but given that Dan likes manicures, I don't know how he would have taken military training. Honestly, boot camp is pretty tough.
Oh my God, guys, I broke a nail.
Yo, there's no sex in the city in
Where's my
Afghanistan.
mask? Oh my god, wait till I dry first.
I hate talking to people on the phone. Is that
that mean?
interesting? Like, I just don't like talking to people on the phone.
You're
like,
like a millennial, then you just
I
text
just,
everyone.
I don't like texting that much, but like,
You like face-to-face interaction.
I do like face-to-face interaction.
That's good.
In high school, I once used Dove soap, and I had like massive allergic reaction where my whole face was covered with this like bumps.
Oh no.
It was so disgusting. It was like probably the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life.
Anyway, for me, the first girl I confessed my love to, I was 12 and I wrote her the most cheesy, nasty poem.
Like what? Roses and
This
red
is-
violets.
No, it was so cheesy. It was the most disgusting. I can't even.
You have to say it.
I
Come
can't
on.
even think. It's just
No,
so
seriously,
horrible.
you have to do
No,
it.
I can't do it. It's just the worst
Can you
cheese
translate?
ever.
Can we actually post like?
It's a
write it in
mountain
script?
of. It's like a cheese tsunami. I gave it to her, and it didn't go so well. But I choose to believe that she secretly loved it. She probably didn't, but
So sad.
I got a bean stuck in my ear when I was 9 on purpose, and it was really embarrassing. It was in science class, and I was like, "Oh, a bean!" And I went like this. I go like this. I was trying to listen to it, and then I put it in too far, and I couldn't dig it out, so I pushed it in all the way. I'm in
you thought it
class.
was gonna come out the other side.
No, I was trying to like get it out, and I got so freaked out. So of course, when that happened, like it sounded like I couldn't hear, and I didn't tell anyone. So then like 3 months later, I started getting an ear infection. The doctors put like this thing, and they went in there and was like, and I could hear it like touching my ear, like touching my the bean. It was like, and then they finally went. It hurt so bad, and then finally they went, pow, and they're like, "We got it, son." And I was like, "Yes!"
So I shot a gun before.
Yeah.
I shot a few guns before.
Lots of guns.
Yeah, you
Do you
did.
remember what they were?
I don't remember. And I hate loud noises. So like it was the worst activity ever.
Did
But-
you not like it?
Like
You liked it.
legit guns.
I mean, it was pretty fun
Yeah.
in the end, but I wouldn't do it again because it just hurts my ears.
We,
so.
we took her on her birthday. We took her gun shooting, and she got out of the car, and she was like, literally standing there looking at us like,
Why
I
the
cannot
F
believe you guys took me
here?
to this
Why
place.
did you bring me here?
Mia was there too.
I
Yeah.
wanted to go to a cupcake making fest.
Yeah.
Like-
but then the girl, like, they were loving it.
They were good.
Well, no,
you guys
not
were
so-
actually really good shots.
No, I was saying you guys are good.
I've decided to tell you that I actually fainted like passed out when I was, this is grade 8 of high school, and then I found out from the doctors I actually have a stomach ulcer.
Still?
No, this is when I was in grade 8. So I was in a hospital for like a
man.
week, and basically all I did was they shoved a camera down my esophagus.
Oh, that's terrible.
And they had to check for the hole.
Oh.
And apparently Asians, or like 99% of all Asians have it. It's like a bacteria that we have in our
My
stomach
God.
that causes stomach ulcers, but it's whether this bacteria is active or dormant.
For my last one, I actually started a street gang when I was 12. I actually started.
It was one member.
Mike's ones were the best.
I started a street gang called the Ninjas. This was back in like
be
all these
lamer?
martial arts movies were really big, like all these Chuck Norris, and we had a hierarchy, and I was the Shogun.
Oh my
And,
God.
all right, keep in mind, this is like Fort Dodge, Iowa. This isn't like your street gang in New York City. The only thing we did that was rebellious was we would tell our parents we were staying at each other's houses. Then we just take our bikes and just ride our bikes around town all night.
Wow. Okay, so basically in Iowa, you were the only Chinese ninja and a bunch of white ninjas.
Yeah, all the ninjas besides me were white.
That's why
I was
he
the
was
only
the Shogun.
Chinese. I was the only Asian ninja.
Because he was like,
Mike, did you make him call you a name
me,
like
I didn't.
Shogun Mike?
No, we had a chart like Shogun Mark.
Oh my God.
Warlord, this person.
Dude. I feel a little better about my man card now.
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't.
All right, let me tell you guys about my hot guy list, okay? So who's on my? This is my hot guy list.
This is totally random, by the way.
This came from friends where like if you're in a relationship and you see any of these people, you are allowed to have one pass at them. You know what I'm saying?
It's like yeah,
You
exactly.
need
So
to
this is
laminate
serious,
it.
and you really need to laminate it. You gotta think carefully about it because once it's on the list,
You only have
you're
4.
done. I didn't find my I forgot about my 5th one, but number 1, Bruce Willis in Die Hard. Yeah, that was awesome. Yes, Die Hard 2. Okay, next, Robert Downey Jr. as anything because he's like hot. Sorry, like
Even in Ally McBeal?
yes.
He's
You
like,
watched that too?
I watched many episodes of Ally McBeal. Number 3, Daniel Craig as Bond. So, did you see his body in there? It was like ridiculous. Oh
It was
my
pretty
god,
nice.
it was.
I knew Dale was gonna comment. I was like, Dan, if she asks you, don't comment.
The guy's got like-
she's like,
Dude, the guy's got like 3% body fat. I mean, you gotta be
And also, he
like.
has that dark, messed up thing going on with him, which is totally attractive to me. That is my type. He also has a bit of white hair. That's also attractive. Number 4, Jeremy Renner in Ghost Protocol.
You mentioned a 5th one before, but.
I forgot. Well, we'll see. Maybe Jude Law, pretty boy. So, we'll see.
All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. Hope you don't get any beans stuck in your ear.
ew.
Don't go starting street gangs.
Don't go starting street gangs. And,
Don't get manicures if you're a dude.
No,
Go
yeah.
vote
we will.
and listen to Mike's. Just click on the Chinese option. Even if you don't speak it, you'll
Listen
hear
to me
Mike's
talk to you
lovely
about
voice.
Obama.
Yeah.
Make sure you subscribe below. Make sure you like us on Facebook, and we'll see you again next time.
Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.